Welcome back to Buck St. Thomas Fantasy Football. This is episode 3. We're going to do things a little bit differently than we have in the past. Today I'm drafting with a guest, and then we're going to go talk to Kerri about our team and get a draft grade. My first guest ever on this show, aside from Kerri, of course, is Sackreligious, complete legend in the DFS and best ball space. Sack co-created a draft tool called the Sidekick. We're going to use the Sidekick, but I'm going to hide it from Sack, and he's going to try and guess what the Sidekick is recommending. If he's right, we pick it, and if he's wrong, I pick it. Hope he's wrong. Let's go talk to Kerri. We're back. How are you, Kerri?
I'm pretty good. You?
Pretty good. What's new with you?
I've been very busy.
What have you been very busy with?
I went to the World Cup.
You went to the World Cup? What game?
Haiti and Scotland.
Who won?
Scotland.
How many goals were scored?
I don't know.
What colors were the teams?
I don't know.
Where was the game?
So actually, I was going to get shorts at the Bass Pro Shop.
Okay.
And I think we were the only people in the world who didn't know that the World Cup was at Foxborough Stadium. And as we were driving, I saw a sign with a soccer ball on it, and I wondered why. So I Googled it. And I realized that we were in the middle of the World Cup, so we were stuck in 2-hour traffic.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So you didn't actually go to the game?
No.
But
it looked like fun.
You were there.
Yes.
You were physically at the World Cup. All right, I'm here with Sackreligious. Let's hear a little bit about Sackreligious. Tell us about yourself, buddy.
Well, let's see. This is, I don't know, probably like season 5 or 6 of playing best ball really seriously. Increased my volume a lot over the last couple of years, especially with the Sidekick. That really helped. I think this year we might get to the fabled 3,000 drafts. So that's the goal this year.
Legend, absolute legend in the flesh. Tell us about the Sidekick. You're one of the purveyors, the creators of the Sidekick. Tell us about it.
It is a sim-powered draft assistant. So it'll recommend to you the best player for your team given the current draft state that you're in, based on the player that makes you the most money over a very large subset of simulations.
To simplify this a little bit more for the people, what is it simming?
Good question. So there's multiple layers of simulations happening, which is what you have to do to be able to simulate these kind of games well. The first layer of simulation is we have to simulate what's going to happen in an NFL season. And that is what we use to then figure out how many fantasy points are getting scored. Then we take those simulation results and we're using those to help inform the Sidekick, where the Sidekick is doing math based on the draft room that you're in that we are also simulating. Finally, we need to simulate the entire best ball contest. We need to know how your team moves through the different stages of the various contests that the Sidekick can be used for.
Thank you so much for the explanation. It really makes a lot of sense when you lay it out like that. You're not only simulating what happens in the NFL during the season, you're simulating what happens in your draft and then in the tournament also. So there's like almost 3 layers of simulation. Maybe. Who knows?
You nailed it.
All right, cool. See, that's what I thought, but I was always afraid to ask you, but now I'm here and I asked you. So that's good. We hopped into a draft. We hopped into a Best Ball Mania draft because when you have Sackreligious drafting with you, you draft for $2 million. So we are in here at the 107, and what we're going to do here is we are using the Sidekick. We have the Sidekick, but we're going to hide the Sidekick. And Sack is going to try and tell us which player he thinks the Sidekick is recommending when we're on the clock. We'll talk through it on the way up to the pick. Once we get to the pick, we'll reveal the kick, and we'll see if he's right. And if he's right, we make that selection. If he's wrong, I get to pick whoever the fuck I want.
Yeah, Buck wanted to see if the Sims were truly in my head. And honestly, last year, Buck and I were talking a lot about, our exposures and our teams. We definitely disagree on some player takes, but I think we were a lot more similar than we thought.
Yeah.
Where Buck also seemed to have the Sims in his head a little bit. So this will be a fun experiment here to see how accurate I can be with predicting what the Sidekick wants to do.
Totally. And how often what the Sidekick wants to do is what I want to do too. I'm not necessarily going to pick a different player.
Just seeing some of the drafts that you've shared, there are a good number of picks where I look at those. I'm like, yep, that's probably what the Sidekick would have done. Yep. There's the occasional one where I know that's a Buck pick. Like, oh, Tank Bigsby. Yeah. Okay, that was a Buck.
Okay, all right. Leave Tank out of this. Leave Tank out of this. We're coming up. Who do you think it is?
Well, if Christian McCaffrey's still there, it's going to be Christian McCaffrey.
All right, let's raise it up. Christian McCaffrey. Put him in the queue. Goes in the queue. Look at how easy this is, folks.
First round, pretty easy. Sidekick doesn't deviate much from ADP in the first round. We think all the first round picks this year are pretty good.
Our first pick at 7 was Christian McCaffrey. Are you in on Christian McCaffrey this year? I know you love him.
Yes, I am.
You're not worried about his age at all? Okay. The Sidekick made that pick. So score 1 for them.
Ooh, okay, this is actually a tough one because we really like all 4 of these guys by the top of ADP. I'm going to guess it's Drake London.
Drake London.
Okay.
Put him in the queue.
That was like legitimately a tough one already because these guys can all kind of move around.
I take Drake London. He's going to have 30-point weeks, and there's simply nothing you can do about it.
It wouldn't surprise me at all to see him just be absolute target hog, 13, 14, 15 targets a game.
Yeah. I mean, all these guys, even through like Olave down to Flowers, even really, like they can threaten to destroy your year if you fade them. It's really a drop off probably after that, but like Drake London, I mean, that dude he might ruin you. So then in round 2, we came back and we took Drake London. What do you think about that? Do you feel like that's a steep price? Do you like Drake London?
Not really.
Do you remember what team he's on?
Nope.
What do you
Well,
think?
this one's going to be Rashee Rice. This one's pretty easy for me.
Rashee Rice. Put him in the queue.
He is not in jail anymore.
He's simply
out.
not in jail anymore. It's true. I do think that like a lot of the work that Rice got in the past was, the short targets because they didn't have a run game that could do it. And I think Rice is a great pick, and I think he's a good player. I think he's in a great situation, but I do think Ken Walker is like a meaningful change to the offense in the way it's going to work.
I think it might actually have a really large impact on the passing game with what becomes available to the Chiefs, where when defenses are very heavily indexed to taking away explosives in the current NFL meta. And so if you can threaten the defense with explosives via your run game, you actually end up getting more parts of the passing game that become accessible
completely. Yeah, completely. Okay, so pick 3. I don't know. I don't think you're going to like this one. Rashee Rice. We picked him in round 3. The other wide receivers available, you can take a look.
Wow.
Olave, and that's what the machine wanted us to do. He just got out of jail. He's out. He's free. He's a free man.
Yeah, I wouldn't have picked him.
Zach, I'm sorry.
You're going to have to show me the board here for me to figure this one out.
Oh, the board. Here we go. Can I give it to you?
Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm worried this might be the first one. Oh, okay. Malik Neighbors going makes it a little easier.
All right. I got to pull the kick back up here in a sec. Ready? I'm going to close this board.
I'm going to guess it's Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs.
Okay. Luther Burden was my other guess, but I'm glad I got this one right.
We have Josh Jacobs in the 4th round. Can you stand it? What do you think about Josh Jacobs?
Ugh.
You're going to break Chris Harris's heart right now.
I know. I wouldn't have picked him either.
Why not? Tell me why you're down on Josh Jacobs.
I don't think he does enough.
What do you mean he doesn't do enough?
He doesn't do enough.
Enough what?
I had him on my team before. And
He doesn't do enough
happy
what?
with him. I wasn't happy with him.
Josh Jacobs is a chance he could fall off this year, but he is going to get so much work.
Did they pick up anyone or anything?
No.
Okay.
If Bucky and Tootin are both still there, it's going to be a true coin flip. So we may find me getting it wrong for the first time here.
I hope you do. All right, what do you think?
Oh boy. Oh, show me Bucky.
Yay! Okay. Woo, that would have killed me if I had to take Tootin over Bucky there.
I think my heart of hearts wanted Tootin too.
I
but
know it did because you're a psycho. You're crazy. I took the same guys last time in this one. The computer picked Bucky Irving. You remember him?
I do.
Do you still not like it? Have you come around?
Yeah, I think so because I'm looking at the rest of them here, and
Right.
that was B.
That was a B. Hello. You can swat it.
I'm not. They
Swat-
say to ignore it because it won't bother you if you ignore it.
Tell me how you feel about bees.
I'm petrified of bees.
All bees?
All bees.
I know that. I know you are. I have to deal with them all the time, and I'm a little scared of them too.
I don't know. I feel like you get aggravated with me when I want you to get rid of the wasps.
Well, that's not it's because I then have to do it. Here, we're up.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh god.
What are you gonna do?
Show me Drake May.
No, it's Tyler Warren. It's Tyler Warren, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my man Tyler Warren right here. I'm gonna let the clock wind down on this glorious, sexy Gronk, this Norwegian god, Tyler Warren. Come on down, give me a tight end, baby.
We just were talking about him. The Leg Up Rankings team really likes Josh Downs. We're big Josh Downs stands.
For the record, as do I.
And when we were looking at his inputs, we were like, oh, can we move him up? Like maybe we're too low on him. And after reviewing everything, we kind of came to the conclusion that no, we're not too low on Josh Downs. It's probably just that Tyler Warren is a really good pick.
What do you think about Tyler Warren?
Let me see.
He's a tight end.
Ooh, you didn't pick DJ Moore?
It
Oh
wasn't my pick.
goodness. I feel like you could pick up a tight end whenever you want.
That was like 10 years ago. The whole reason that tight ends are more of a value this year than they have been in the past is because running back is priced appropriately. The price of running back as a whole has adjusted. Like, I feel like that's enough to make tight end more valuable than the wide receivers going there. But like when the opportunity cost was cheaper running back last year, I was less in.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, the easiest way to illustrate that to people is actually even earlier in the draft. Like if you look in the 3rd round and compare the receivers to, say, Trey McBride, who goes around those receivers.
Right.
How many fantasy points did Trey McBride score last year compared to those receivers?
A bazillion.
Yeah, he smoked them. Are you telling me that you really want to take these receivers who have a smaller gap between them and like the next tier down at receiver than there is a gap between Trey McBride and the next tier down at tight end?
Oh, we're up.
Okay, this one I think is going to be Tony Pollard.
Yes, you're right. Tony Pollard. Tony Pollard, come on down. Tony Pollard is a friend of mine.
He's a really big value, the way I see him at this cost, where like he probably should go ahead of Chuba Hubbard.
Tony Pollard was our next pick, and I like Tony Pollard.
You picked him?
I don't remember. Why don't you like Tony Pollard?
Because he hasn't done anything.
Phony Pollard?
He's terrible.
It was a terrible situation, and you could argue that it's the same. But he's going pretty late for a running back right now that's probably going to start and get like 2/3 of the work. At a certain point, it just becomes math. It becomes less about if the player's good and more about their opportunity the further down you get.
Now we're getting into sketchy territory for my guessing.
I need to make some picks. This is my show.
I got good news for you. I think I may be running out my luck here. I'm gonna guess it's Jaden Reed.
I guess it's Mahomes.
Oh, it's Mahomes.
Oh, yeah. All right. Draft him up.
In hindsight, I probably should have thought that it was Mahomes. I was thinking maybe we get the Green Bay team stack with Reed, but the quarterback stack, a little more
it's all
valuable.
right, Zach. It's all right. We got a lot going on. There's a lot of pressure. We're streaming to millions.
Then you pick Mahomes. Ugh.
What do you mean? He's like 3 rounds. Well, how many rounds cheaper than Burrow?
Huh?
He's 2 rounds cheaper than Burrow.
Well, Burrow's way better. Mahomes, he lost it. Mahomes lost it. Sorry.
I don't even know what to say.
It's true.
All right, Zach. 2 picks away. What do you think?
Put Jacoby Myers in the queue and then scroll down a little bit for me. Okay, I think Jacoby is my guess here. Oh, okay.
He went. He goes. Ooh.
Let's go with Harold Fannin.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Harold Fannin. Come on down. Now, the people that have heard me talk pretty much at all this year have heard me talk about double elite tight end.
When you've taken a strong tight end like Tyler Warren, who's going to score a lot of points, it doesn't preclude you from taking another strong one. It's just the way that you win your flex changes in every draft. It depends on what the room gives you, the players that are available, who you've got on your roster.
Right.
And so if we had a lot more wide receivers already, we probably like Fannin less because he's less likely to hit our flex, right?
Right.
And so
that's the key. That's the way you got to think.
Harold Fannin.
What do you think about him?
I like him.
Do you remember that he's duck-footed?
No.
It's interesting. That's why he's so shifty.
Oh boy. Okay. This
Coming
is gonna
up.
be a tough one. I'm gonna need you to scroll down a little bit.
Scroll.
Okay.
Scroll.
Maybe. Yeah. I'm
Here.
thinking Wandale is probably the likely pick.
Even with a 2-round Pearsall discount?
Yeah.
1 round. Sorry, only one round.
I think it's Wandale.
Wandale? Oh,
it is Ricky.
Oh, Sack. I just got you on 2 of these.
You
Come on,
did.
man. All right, Pearsall, welcome to the team. I don't have a lot of Pearsall, Sack. Do you?
I don't, and so that was why I was not expecting to see him here. But you know what? You're right. Full round discount.
I mean, we did pick what the Sidekick wanted both of the times that you were wrong.
That's true.
Ricky Pearsall.
I like Ricky Pearsall. I think that's a good pick.
Yeah,
In
and
10th round. Too.
I know
I think that's good.
That's very astute, Kerri, because he fell a whole round. Tell me who you want.
I think we end up with Baker here.
We sure do. Put him in the queue. We sure do. All right,
Stacked
Baker.
with Bucky. Baker did actually have a lot of passing touchdowns to running backs over the last couple seasons. So
Also, losing Mike Evans and his touchdown equity is important.
yeah, those touchdowns are going to go somewhere, right?
Yeah, and you're right. He does dump off. So see how it goes. Baker, we know you love
He
Baker.
woke up feeling dangerous.
We know you love Baker. That's so funny. That was your team name one year, right?
Yes.
What was your team name last year?
I don't remember.
Dusty Farts.
Oh, that's right.
Are they going to force you to take my guy? No, he's
Oh, I think they would have. I think it was going to be Chris Rodriguez, top guy, but instead
We'll never know.
It's going to be Omar Cooper.
not. Oh, it's
Oh,
Ferguson.
it's
Okay, we have our
Ferguson.
first decision here. I really want Cooper. So I'm gonna side with you over the
Okay.
Sidekick for the first time. We're gonna draft Omar Cooper Jr.
Are we really letting a wide receiver that got drafted in the first round go in the 12th round of best ball drafts? That's just, we learned this lesson already historically. Like,
It's kind of that simple, Zach.
yeah, he's
kinda
going to get an
that simple.
opportunity. Rookies have very wide ranges of outcomes. Like,
Yeah. We went back to the well with Omar Cooper Jr.
Jets. Ugh.
I know, but it's it's an equation, and it equals take him.
No.
okay.
We're on the clock.
I think it's going to be Debo.
Okay, let's see what you say. Trey Tucker. Ooh,
Trey
this
Tucker.
is interesting. This is interesting. I don't want either of them. Who I want right here, I think, is Tyler Algier. Tell me what you think about Tyler Algier.
I think he probably slots into a similar role to what he saw previously. Maybe he gets a little more front-weighted work.
Tyler Algier. I like Tyler Algier. I think that's good. 13th round.
I know he's cheap, right? And you know they just drafted a rookie running back very, very high,
Okay, who did they get?
Jeremiah Love,
Okay.
who is going in the 3rd round of these drafts.
Wow.
But Tyler Algier, they just signed him. If he was still in the Falcons, he'd probably be worth this price. Okay, let's make this pick.
Oh,
Oh, I
well,
gave it to us.
We cheated. We cheated.
It's obviously Trey Tucker, guys. Zach was right.
Yeah, we used to get a ton of Trey Tucker when he went later. Like when he was in the 180s, we were slamming Trey Tucker.
Right.
Now he's more of like a mix in. It's him, Debo, Denzel Boston, kind of all sprinkled in there.
Trey Tucker.
Trey Tucker, what do you think about Trey T?
I don't care for the team.
We're wrong about teams every year. Like, you know
Well,
that.
yeah, I know, but
Teams
maybe
which are-
they'll use their rookie.
The rookie quarterback?
Yes.
Yeah. You hope that they do because you don't think Cousins is good. We know. Well, you think Mendoza is going to do well because he scored the most touchdowns in all of college football last year, and I can't say that your logic is wrong. 15.7, what do you think, Zach?
This one's Deshaun Stribling.
Oh, not even a second of hesitation. We've heard a lot about Stribling in this community. I assume you're in?
Yeah, we've got the Niners stack. I mean, the argument that we made for Omar Cooper is pretty similar for Stribling. Guy goes 33rd overall. It's plenty of draft capital. Like, if you're at all scared about, Mike Evans being old on the 49ers, maybe his proximity to the substation is concerning for you. Deshaun Stribling could be in line for a lot of opportunity. We're just basically betting on the Niners rolling, and I do like that.
I like to stack a team without the quarterback, too.
So then you have Dijon Stribling.
Yeah.
I never heard of him.
The 49ers took him in the 2nd round this year. It's kind of similar to Omar Cooper reasoning. It's like 2nd round rookie for the 49ers on a team where, like, you can see how Stribling, if he's okay, could take advantage of an opportunity. All right, so we've got a 2-5-6-2 right now. We're done at running back, we think. We know. If it's up to me, we would be. Let's see what the Sidekick says here. What do you think is going to be at in round 16 for us here?
Well, it likes Dalton Schultz a lot.
And he goes.
Oh, maybe it's Jeremy Bernard.
Nope, it's Cade Otton.
Cade
So
Otton.
St. Thomas gets to pick Gunnar Helm.
Okay. I do like Gunnar Helm.
I freaking love Gunnar Helm, man. He had the weird foot thing, right? Before the combine?
That
He
is
had the
true.
weird foot thing, and he, like, still ran?
I think he had like a ankle sprain. He took the picture of his ankle
Yeah,
that was like all
He
swollen.
took the picture of his nasty ankle, and his stock plummeted, right? Like, I mean, don't you think without that foot problem, we probably would have, like, expected Gunnar Helm to be very good?
I think we're probably less indexed to the prospect profile at this point and more indexed to Tennessee as an offense and as a whole. But the way that they wanted to use him last year was encouraging, where his usage definitely ticked up as the season progressed.
Gunnar Helm.
You have a lot of tight ends. How many tight ends do you have?
3 every time.
Oh.
Tell me what you know about Gunnar Helm.
I don't know anything about Gunnar Helm.
He's a 2nd-year tight end, and he's on the Titans.
Cam Ward, is that their quarterback?
Yeah, so if Cam Ward is bad, then we're in trouble. But if not,
I think he'll be good.
yeah.
Well, this
What do
one
you think? What do you think?
I
What do you think?
think is going to be Ridley, but it could be Dell, it could be Wicks. We like all. It could even be Hurst.
It's Ridley.
Okay, it
I
is
thought it'd be Ridley too because of Tennessee connection, right? That's our 3rd Titan,
Calvin Ridley. Ugh.
Calvin Ridley.
Who did that?
Ooh, the machine. The machine.
The machine was very wrong.
Oh no.
I would never pick Calvin Ridley.
I don't disagree with you in my heart of hearts. That's too bad, huh?
Yeah.
Oh man! Now we are one quarterback shy of your patented 3.5-7.3 buck
Yep.
build. I don't know if we're gonna get there.
Well, we'll see if you get it right.
Actually, I've got a guess. I'm just gonna call my shot early. I think it's gonna either be a wide receiver because there's a few left that we like, or it's gonna be Michael Penix to stack up with our Drake London.
Do you know how much I love Michael Penix? Not that much, but I am taking him a lot. So you think who was the first name you said?
Well, let's see. I think for this one, I'll go with Tank Dell.
Okay, so you think it's either going to be Tank Dell or Michael Penix, is that what you said?
Yeah, and it wouldn't surprise me if we saw Wicks or Hurst. Hurst stacks up. We also think Wicks is like pretty undervalued.
Well, if it's Tank Dell, we're taking Tank Dell. And if it's not Tank Dell, we're taking Penix. Let's see how it goes. Will we get... Ah!
It is Tank Dell.
That's okay. You know, I've auto-drafted.
Look at that, followed by Ted Hurst on Tavion Wicks.
It's true.
You can't say the Sims aren't in my head.
It's true. It's true. Sackreligious, the man, the myth, the legend, seals the deal with a round 18 strike. Tank Dell, come on down. Wait, what happened? Oh, my positional limits.
That's an incredible bit. Oh my god. That's so good. We did get a 3.5-7.3. No, this was the true Buck experience. I would have felt a little cheated if I didn't get to draft a 3.5-7.3 with the 3.5-7.3 man himself.
Our last one is Michael Penix.
I like that.
All right, that's good. I'm glad you're on board with that one. That's our third quarterback. Pairs with Drake London.
Right.
Probably not going to be Tua who's feeding him. It's probably going to be Penix.
I would hope so. I can't believe Tua's still playing. I really can't believe he's still playing.
I know.
If I was his mother.
Somebody should talk to him.
It's terrible.
We are going to get a grade on this team. As you know, I'm going to go talk to Kerri about this. And we'll see what she has to say about Michael Penix, and I might blame it on you.
I
can't wait to tell her your name.
Awaiting Kerri's grade.
So I'm going to go down there, and I'm going to talk to her right now, and we'll see how we did. Thank you so much for coming, Sack.
Hey, thanks for having me. It was a blast.
So listen, that's the team. I need a grade from you. Tell us how the man plus the machine combo of me and Sack did.
I'm going to say...
You can take all the time you need.
Okay.
Within reason. It's taking a while, kind of.
A C.
Ah! That's significantly worse than last time.
Yeah.
That's okay. Tell me why. Is there an general area of weakness, or just
Rashee
overall?
Rice, Josh Jacobs, Tyler Warren, Tony Pollard.
All the picks you hate? That sounds like it's a D even. Well, you can't take it back, so no take backsies. We got a C, and that's passing, technically. Hopefully that translates to advancing. Thank you for your time, Kerri.
You're
Do
welcome.
you have anything to say to the people on your way out?
Nope.
Okay. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Did you like the team? Let me know in the comments. Do you have a question for Kerri? Let me know. Maybe I'll tell her. Probably will. See you next time. Should you subscribe? Definitely. Should you like it as well? That's what they say.